What is a synapse in epilepsy? Imagine your brain as a busy city with countless roads connecting different neighborhoods. These roads are like synapses, the tiny junctions where one neuron talks to another. In everyday life, synapses help us think, move, and feel by passing signals smoothly. But in epilepsy, these connections can become problematic, leading to abnormal brain activity that causes seizures. A synapse is a specialized gap between two neurons. When a neuron wants to send a message, it releases chemicals called neurotransmitters into this gap. These chemicals then bind to receptors on the neighboring neuron, telling it to fire or stay quiet. Sometimes, electrical signals can also pass directly through synapses, especially in certain parts of the brain. In epilepsy, the normal functioning of synapses changes in ways that promote seizures. One major change is called synaptic reorganization. Here, neurons, especially those that excite brain activity, grow new branches called axon collaterals. These form abnormal connections, creating loops that repeatedly excite neurons. For example, in the hippocampus, a brain area often involved in epilepsy, new excitatory connections can develop between neurons that normally wouldn't connect this way. This makes the brain circuits more prone to overactivity. Another key factor is the balance between excitatory and inhibitory signals. Excitatory synapses promote neuron firing, while inhibitory ones keep activity in check. In epilepsy, this balance shifts toward too much excitation or not enough inhibition. This imbalance makes neurons hyperactive, increasing the chance of seizures. Sometimes, silent synapses, those that normally don't produce a response, become active. They insert new receptors or releases more neurotransmitters, further amplifying abnormal signals. Genetic factors also play a role. Mutations in genes that code for ion channels or synaptic proteins can alter how neurons communicate. For example, mutations in the gene SCN1A, which affects sodium channels, can make neurons more excitable, raising seizure risk. Changes in proteins involved in transporting synaptic components or releasing neurotransmitters can also disrupt normal communication, making seizures more likely. Overall, in epilepsy, synapses are more than just passive connectors. They become active sites of change, where structural and molecular alterations lead to abnormal electrical activity. These changes can cause neurons to fire excessively and synchronously, resulting in seizures. Understanding how synapses are altered in epilepsy helps researchers develop targeted treatments aimed at restoring normal synaptic function and reducing seizure frequency. In simple terms, a synapse in epilepsy is a tiny bridge between nerve cells that, when altered, can lead to the brain's electrical chaos seen in seizures. These changes include more excitatory connections, less effective inhibition, activation of silent pathways, and molecular disruptions, all working together to make the brain hyperactive. Always remember, if you or someone you know has epilepsy, consulting healthcare professionals is essential for personalized care and effective management.